Kate here, and today we're going to be doing a short floor-based practice, and we'll get right to it. So starting on hands and knees, coming to about the middle of your mat, making sure your wrists and your shoulders are in alignment, and the knees and the hips are in alignment. Go ahead and inhale, drawing the navel in, and then lengthening through the crown of the head here. Exhale completely. Getting a sense of here for another breath. And then we'll start to move into a cat and cow. So you can start to lower the belly, lift the chest, gaze up as the tailbone lifts, and then exhale, round the spine, gaze towards the heart. And find this breath and movement connection for a few rounds, inhaling to open and exhaling to round in. And exhaling here, go ahead and take your hands forward about a handprint or so. Curling the toes under, we'll lift the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. And for a few breaths, go ahead and walk your dog out. So dropping one heel towards the back of the mat and then the other. You're welcome to find some free movement here too. So maybe move the hips off to one side and then the other. Both heels off to the corner of the mat. High on the tippy toes, side two. And then with an inhale, come high on the tippy toes. Lift the hips any amount more. Send the hips back. Bend the knees and let the heels descend towards the back of the mat. It's fine if they don't touch. Draw the navel in and breathe here. Good. Exhale here. We'll take the knees down. And with your next inhalation, bring the right foot forward and the hands will come down on either side. Lift the chest, gazing forward. And this might be plenty for you. If you want a little more, you can come up higher and then reach the arms up. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Good. With an exhale, the hands come down. Start to move the hips back and the front toes lift off the mat. Inhale deeply and then exhale, bow in. Exhale completely. With an inhale, lift the chest. Go ahead and take that front foot down. We'll bring both hands to the inside of that right foot so the thumbs touch and they're in the same lane. Curling the toes back. You can take the back knee behind you any amount more. And then let's start to twist to the right, lifting that right arm up. Hold and breathe here. Exhale, release. Curling the back toes under, you can lift the hips high and come back into your downward facing dog. So here you'll need to readjust your wrists so they're underneath the shoulders. And once again in downward facing, hold and breathe. Exhale here, bringing both knees down. This time the left foot will come forward. You can frame the hands to that left foot. And then inhale, lift the chest, gaze forward. If it's available to you, you can reach the arms up. Breathe here, 3 breaths, full, deep, complete breaths. exhaling here, hands come down, start to bring the hips back underneath that back knee. Front toes lift up with an inhale, lift. Exhale, bow in, hold, and breathe. Exhale here, inhale, lift the chest, take that front foot down, then both hands will come to the inside of the left foot so the thumbs can touch, and then you can lift the back knee, take it back any amount more, and then uncurl the toes, and from here we'll twist to the left, reach the arm up, gaze up if that's appropriate for your neck, hold and breathe for 3 breaths. Exhale, the hand comes back down. Curl the toes under, lift the hips, walk it back to downward facing, and adjust the hands back underneath your shoulders, walking it out, and then hold your downward facing dog. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Good, and with an exhale, start to come down so the knees will find the floor, and then we'll come on to our backs. So taking the legs out in front, adjust the hips forward, and then lower onto your back. You can straighten the legs out to begin with. Reach the arms into the space behind you. Inhale deeply, and then exhale, draw both knees into the chest. With some options here, you can grab at the shins, knees come wide to the rib cage, or you're also welcome to grab the outside edges of your feet and come into a happy baby posture. Whichever one feels best for you. We'll be here for 3 breaths. Exhale, release. The feet will find the mat. Go ahead and adjust the hips, the shoulders, and then let the legs come out long. And we'll take a few moments here in Shavasana. So let the body be heavy. Feel yourself spreading onto the mat and relax everywhere. Slowly bring some movement to the fingers and the toes. You can bend your knees so the feet are flat, and then roll off to your side and come back to a comfortable seated position. Bringing the hands somewhere on your lap, and find one full, complete cleansing breath here. Inhaling, exhale. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I'll see you soon.